yourself that you are, in fact, hearing two things at the same time, the bass line and the drums. Here we go now. I'm going to switch to the drums. Now, if you can hear those two things at the same time, then you believe. Now, here's the fun part. I'm going to go to those chords now. If you focus on this and I go and play the chords, then you might actually convince yourselves that you are in fact hearing all three parts at the same time, but, you know, if you don't hear them all three at the same time, well, that's your fault. Okay, here come the chords now. Chords go like this. Groovy. You hear all three parts at the same time? You hear them all? Yeah. Now, if you're one of those people who can't hear all three parts at the same time, then, well, you just have to believe harder. On the count of three, believe harder. If you can't hear all of those at the same time, on the count of three now, all you got to do is just believe a little harder. Do you believe in the ukulele? Yes. Are you willing to believe harder in the ukulele? Okay, on the count of three then. 1, 2, 3. Now, do you think there's some kind of trick or something? There's no trick. It's what we call the poor man's loop pedal. Sometimes people can buy little things that help them with this, but we don't have that kind of cash sitting around. Well, she was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, I don't mind, but what do you mean when you say, I am the one? The one who would dance on the floor and around. She told me her name was Billie-Jean, and she caused a scene. Every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one. The one who would dance on the floor and around. And people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Hold on a second. Some people understand that this is a sing-along. It's a Michael Jackson sing-along. Okay? So your part goes like this. And you know where it comes, right? So people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And Mama always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, because the lie becomes the truth. And now, Billie-Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, the law was on her side, but who can stand when she's in demand? All her schemes and her plans, all because we danced on the floor and around. So MJ offers this strong advice. He says to everyone out there, remember to always think twice. A little ironic, I know, it's okay. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But she came and stood right by me. It was the smell of her sweet perfume. It happened much too soon. Yes, she called me to her room. Now, what was I to do? Well, this is the story that I'm sticking to. Billie-Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I am the one.